Hello guys, how are you today? I hope things are really going well for you. I am my head's I'm a little wow. Yeah, I got no words. Oh, I'm tired. Okay. So a friend of mine, somebody I care about a lot, is talking about getting was that it? That was no, I'm in the wrong aisle. Oh well. Aisle 4, clean up on aisle 4. Anyway, I got it wrong, guys. A friend of mine is thinking about getting married, which sounds like, oh, that's so fun. Can I help with anything? Because you're thinking next summer, right? So you open your mouth and you insert your foot. And I'm really glad that they'll never ever watch YouTube so I can say these things to you guys. Yeah. So the thing is, so now it might not happen. They're just going, we're going to try to see if maybe we can. It's that sort of thing. But a wedding over the holidays. So what is it, like 6 weeks from now or something really, really horrible like that. And this is a winter wedding. They'd like it to be outside, but it's like, where we live, right? It looks great. It looks great in the pictures. I agree. It looks great in the pictures. However, let me just point out that I may be able to help you with it, but I won't be able to attend, okay? So that's okay. Don't plan it around me. But I can't breathe outside in the wintertime, right? But you can send me pictures. I'll sit in the car and look through the window with the car running and the heater full blast. We'll be fine. Oh my good. But how does one do that? Even something very small with just, a family and a few friends, something in her home. Like I am overwhelmed at what that actually meant. I thought, well, so you get a dress and you get some flowers. Like, what's the big deal, right? It sounded like, yeah, I don't get it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Picking out a dress is apparently going to be insane. Okay, we're talking about 6 weeks with Christmas. Things are already selling out all over the country for Christmas because people are just starved to be doing things after the last 2 years. And yeah, I don't know. It just it seemed like a good idea. I mean, it's not like right here in town, so it'd be a little bit of trouble. So we'll be doing it, all by the internet sort of thing, to get the planning and getting that sorted. But it will mean a few drives for me. Oops, because I got time for that. But just, even if the dress is your problem, I don't even want to talk about it. I sent a few links. I said, do you like this? Do you like that? And it's like my brain shut off. It's like, okay, I'm so done with that. But then it's like, okay, decorating. We're talking about, a backdrop for photographs. We're talking about a photographer. We're talking about somebody to officiate the wedding in her home or out in the woods. I'm even that alone. It's like, yeah, okay, so we worked on that for a few hours today and are absolutely positively no further ahead. There was one thing she decided on. Yes, I want that. That's lovely. And at the time I was looking at it, I sent the link and it was available in the stores. By the time she had gotten around to looking at it and sent it back and said, yeah, if you could just buy that real quick and do that, thank you, that's great, to go do that. Yeah, by the time I went back to buy it, it was sold out right across Canada. No word of a lie, sold out, not in stores, not available online. And it was like, oh, seriously? Now I did find another one. Oddly enough, at Walmart for twice the price, which explains why the other one's sold out. Or maybe Walmart just thought, wow, they're sold out, put the price up quick. I don't know, but I was gobsmacked. It's like, this is going to be a freaking nightmare. I think you're nuts. And then there's food. And I mean, I can cook. I'm a good cook because it'll just be a few people. It's not like it's got to be catered or anything like that. So I can make you a great chocolate cheesecake. I make a kick-ass chili, okay? Is that not wedding food though? I don't know. Maybe I'm going about this all wrong. I don't know. I can make a fabulous tuna melt. Ooh, stew. I do a really, really hearty stew. All kinds of them, actually. I do several kinds of stew, and they're all fabulous. I make great homemade soup. I can do the whole roast beef and potatoes. And I'm not feeling wedding in any of this stuff. Apparently, I'm too much of a tomboy or country girl, or I don't know what I am, but I'm not feeling wedding-y, and any of my offers are not going over well. It's like, okay, so I'll try to decorate. So we're looking at, curtains and lighting and flowers and and candles, and that alone is going to keep me busy till Christmas. I don't know, man. Oh man, oh man. And they just get them sent over, and you deal with what you want to do with them, girl. Because oh man, I don't know. I think they're nuts. Which I'm sure will have nothing to do with slowing down the process. And is it okay to say that? Is it okay to say you're insane? Leave me alone. But, oh well. I'm exhausted already. It's like I've had enough. I've already had enough. I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. But what do you do? So that'll, it'll be nice. I've had to drop Sundays in my streaming because of things I've got to get done here. We're having some renos starting. The guy wants to come in. I've got to move some furniture. I've got to just empty a room basically, and I don't know where to put the stuff. So that part's going to be fun. So I'm moving boxes of books and making stacks, and I'm tripping over things already. And that's, all got to be done in the next month or something. I've just got a lot I've got to get done with that myself, period. And then, then there's the Christmas holidays, of course, which always seem to, no matter how low key or how much you say, yeah, I'm not really doing that this year. I mean, it gets complicated just to go grocery shopping. Here in town, by mid-December at the absolute latest, usually, and I'll bet you this year it's going to be much, much earlier. When you try to even go to a mall or go to a store to shop, there will be policemen outside at the entrance of the malls and the stores directing traffic, because it's so busy. It is so insane that you can't get in and out. So there will be policemen at all these different entrances to all the stores directing traffic. So you just say, I just want to make a stew that's for me and not wedding guests and try and go shopping. And of course the roads are bad, and there's snow, and there's slippy, and the weather's miserable, and parking is impossible. And between now and the holidays, this city is a nightmare of congestion and long lines everywhere you go, and waiting and waiting and waiting, and it's cold and it's messy. So just, if you say if you're somebody who says, I'm not doing Christmas this year, you're just done. It doesn't matter. Your life is going to be affected, I am telling you, in all kinds of unpleasant ways. It's like, don't think for 1 minute there, Chicky Poo, you're getting away with anything, because it ain't going to happen. You're doomed anyway. I'm just saying. You are absolutely doomed. Oh, well. What do you do? Okay, so what's it with this one last line? These are ready, and these have 5 hours to go. Well, there's an interesting conundrums. Oh, the conundrums. Getting lots of harvesting here tonight. This is lovely. Yes, it is night, because tomorrow, again, before my stream, for you, you'll be seeing this on Wednesday, and I will be streaming today. That is true. I will be streaming today. But I between getting up and getting to my stream, I'm going to be working on house things, trying to get stuff ready for the renovations. So it's a mess, and it's going to be a bigger mess. Wahaha, much bigger mess. Bring on the messes, right? Good stuff. Bring on the messes. But I think the next 6 weeks, and then we've got company over the, oh, I want to do that one too, but I can't. All I can do is water something that doesn't need watering. I still have to do those blasted bees over here. Okay, you know what? Let's pick up. Oh, wait. I have some harvesting to do. I got all kinds of harvesting to do. Holy camole. Holy camoles. This one. Pomegranates. Alrighty then. There we go. Well, we should get these done in one boop. Let's do the boops. Yeah, so the next 6 weeks of my life are going to be... And see, here's the thing, guys. I don't like shopping. I do not find it fun. It's slightly better online, but only if it's something like food shopping online is pretty good, because I can pick out what I want and then they can just bring it here to me. Not that I can have that done in this town, but when I'm in Scotland, I do it a lot. It's like, oh yeah, I can shop at 11 o'clock at night, having a glass of wine, and the food will come whenever hour I want it to come. Oh, it's like glorious. But that's not going to happen here. That's the only way I like shopping. And even that, I can't say it's fun, but it's less stressful. How far away do we go? Oh, all the way down here. Okay. But I don't like shopping. And see this one, there's no road through there. I've messed up something here, folks. I did a thing and I did it wrong. So we're going to fix this place. But yeah, this is not going to be the most fun ever. I'm one of those people that if I ever had the money, I would hire a personal shopper in a heartbeat. Okay, let me tell you how fast that would happen. That would happen so fast. It's like you do all of that, and I will never have to think about it again. Look at all the little things we need. We could go planting, don't we? I had not planned on having to be planting, but I guess I have to go planting. Oh, and I got lots and lots of empty fields to do that in. Man, somebody's been harvesting. I haven't been in here all day, so I got nothing. Somebody's been busy little bees, and I thank you for that. You are greatly appreciated. My farm is level 200. Man, somebody's been busy. I wonder who's been here today. I haven't been around that much, actually. I had a doctor's appointment this afternoon. Lucy, hello, sweetie. But that was last night. And then Scarlett, and then... how do you say that? Nikos, and then a whole lot of Twisty Maze, and then I don't know how to say this. She's been here a lot, which has been really sweet. More Twisty Maze, more Lucy. Oh my goodness gracious! Oh my goodness, you guys are amazing. I used to leave my farm. My farm running all the time. My other farms I've had, just because it would allow me to, show up and I turn on the farm hands and let them take care of my animals. The fishing continues. You get up in the morning and you've got more diamonds from, like the narwhals. You've got more fish you can just sell off. Sometimes, any of the quests that deal with animals are getting taken care of without you even having to think about it. And if I wake up in the night, and I usually wake up in the night, I just wander in, do a click. That's all I do. Just click on the farm hands, pay them off, and let them go again, right? It's wonderful. I quite like it. But now, these days, with all these people and doing absolutely wonderful things, bless your little hearts, it gets quite productive here. It's kind of shocking and wonderful and really sweet. Really, really sweet. But I have a whole lot of planting to do as I sit here and contemplate what I volunteered for. It's like, no, I actually do not. I don't have time. I don't have time. And taxes, we're getting into tax season again. It's like, oh my God, life never, ever, ever gives you 5 freaking minutes, does it? It just it's not gonna happen. And that should be enough, right? 91 and 9, but see, I don't know, guys. I don't believe the math in here. If I don't go over, there have been so many times when I have very carefully checked the math, and I've even done things like, okay, I feel like I've gotten it wrong so many times in this game. I'm going to get a calculator out and add it up just to make sure I'm not tired or doing something stupid head. And it turns out it's just the math is wrong in here. They don't always add or subtract the way they should. So I just make sure I go over, and then I'm fine. Because if I'm going, oh, that's perfect, I'll be wrong. But usually, in most of my life, 91 and 9 has worked out to be pretty darn close to 100. But I have run into times in this game when that was not actually the case. So I don't know that there's a lot I want to plant. What else needs planting? We need the cucumber. We need peanuts. That's a summer thing. Good. That's not cucumbers in winter. Man, in what part of the world they live in, I don't know. But I'll come back and do that later. What I am going to do is pop way down here. And first, get out of this thing because it's too slow. I'm going to do a little bit of this, a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. And then we're going to pick up some of these things and move them up to the new area where they're going to get to stay. Stay forever and ever. I just looked at the clock and thought, oh, dinner, I'm fasting today too. That's probably not helping my patience level with shopping online. I haven't eaten since yesterday, and I won't be eating again till tomorrow. I've just the one full, well, I guess it works out to about a day and a half when you add the 2 nights to it, but just a day, a little clear up, and I got to get back into some much lower carb eating. I haven't been doing bad lately, actually. I've been doing pretty good, but I just feel like it's not enough. And with holidays coming, and like I said, let's pretend you say, I'm not doing Christmas this year. The shopping situation in this city is still going to kill you. I don't care. Your life is just got mucked up. Deal with it. But the really, really bad part is you go to a store, right? And you just want to pick up that meat and the veg for a stew. You're going to eat sensible. Oh, you know what? Let's have a salad too. And then you look over, and then there's these fruit that they don't normally carry. And then there's these awesome cheeses they don't normally carry. And then they've got all these lovely nuts that they don't normally carry. And then you go down an aisle to pick up a spice or something, and oh my goodness, you walk by the bakery and you are doomed, okay? Because there's cakes and cookies and fancy breads, and you go to the next shop where it's like, I just need light bulbs, and the grocery store is out of light bulbs, so I'm going to go over to this shop and get, pick up some light bulbs. This is true story here, I'm telling you. This just happened, okay? So you go over to pick up the blasted light bulbs, and all of a sudden, and there's all these fancy baskets of chocolates and teas, and you're getting emails from the liquor control board saying, check out this, we know you like this kind of stuff. We've got these special beers in from Scotland and Belgium and Germany. And then it's like, but and quite frankly, it's the only time I'm ever going to see this stuff in the city that I live in. There's going to be a month or 2 weeks where there's going to be a whole lot of things available that I can't get the rest of the year. And they're going to have all these lovely British imports, and I'm going to be able to buy custard creams. And oh gosh. And my brain is screaming, leave me alone, I must buy it all. Right? It's terrible. So even if you were to just say, that's it, I'm canceling it, you're not doing it, I'm not doing anything, my life is going to be more hectic, everything is going to take longer, everything is going to be harder, and I'm still going to gain 20 pounds. I'm just saying, okay? So I know this. I know this. And what am I going to do about it? I'm going to say not this year, and I'm going to gain the weight, and I'm going to buy the things, and you're just going to do what you're going to do, right? That's what happens. Oh, it's so sad. First world problems, right? Yeah, we suffer. Oh my, we suffer so. It's terrible. Should be ashamed of ourselves, quite frankly. I often am, quite frankly. I often am. But sometimes more than others. So we're going up here and going to, oh, now see, I've made a place-ish. I don't know how many of these are going to fit anywhere. Let's go down to this end. See, I rearranged the barns that were here before. And I might move those little houses there back. Probably should move them back a step, huh? But not while I've got all this stuff going on. Oh, I did what I gotta do one. I gotta mess something up. It's a thing. I am absolutely totally required to mess something up, or life just isn't right. I mean, where would be the fun in doing it right the first time? Pshaw. So anyway, I'm fasting today, and tomorrow I will be eating low carb, and the day after that I'm fasting, and the day after that I'm eating low carb. And it was either that or just not eat for a month, and I figured this is probably better. I may not agree with that on the problem with it. This kind of works out well, and it sounds like, oh, that would be easier than just fasting for a week at a time. You know, just don't eat for a week. And actually, it's not. It's harder this way, because if you just go into fasting, you know, just nothing but water, maybe clear teas and coffee. By the second day, you know, it's like, man, this is easy. Who cares? This is not really a problem. How come I thought I picked up 20 of these, and I guess I did not. What? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so I'm short one. But it's actually harder. This is actually harder because you stay hungry because you get that food in. The first day of the fast is the only hard one. After that, it's like, yeah, well, your body goes, oh, I see, I've got to, you know, do something a little different for a while, and it just sorts itself out and gets it done. But I need to be, I've been exercising a lot more lately, and I want to keep that up. So it feels kind of important to, you know, to have a lot of energy. So on the months I'm eating, I'll just eat every other month. It'll be fine. You know, on the days that I'm eating, I'll have, you know, a lot of energy to walk, and I've got weights here, and I ride my bike a bunch and stuff like that. So, but today was the fact. Tomorrow I get to eat gum. It's so exciting. Actually, maybe I should have put the 3 of them there, just sort of, you know, wrapped around that, or just like, you know, that's fine. So I need at least one more of these, or 2 more of these. I really did think I had 20 of them, but who knows? I'm talking to you guys. So we need 2 more of those. Wrong button. Let's go get them. Go and get them. And it's summer, so I've got to go plant those, something that needed planting. Now, the thing is that all I want to do? I could put some more. As long as it's an even number, right? 3 more on either side, maybe? That would be 6, and then the 2. Sure, let's try that. And then we'll put the cheese, please, up the middle. Although now I'm thinking, if there's room, it would probably look better if I had a road in front of the barns. Don't you think? I do. I think so. I think I'm going to have to move these all out by 1. But that's okay. Now I know what it's going to look like. It's going to be more room than I expected, too, honestly. I didn't think I'd get this many of the things in here. But, yeah, if I moved those out by 1, so that would take up a space there. And a space there. What's that leave? 1, 2, 3, 4 in the middle. So I could put 2 cheese things, 2 rows of cheese things. These are just 2 across. So I could. See, that's not dreadful, is it? I think, let's make sure I got it right. I have been known to make mistakes. I know, shocking. Oh, what do you do? 1, 2, 3, 4. And I could just put 2 cheese things up the center. We could have a road along this. That's way better. Oh yeah, that's way better. I think I had counted that before, and then I got in here and started chatting with you guys about the stupidity of my choices this year. But I mean, what do you do? What do you do? You're going to help, right? Of course. A little bit. I can totally send links. At night when I can't sleep, I'll come in here and click on the farmhand stuff, and then I'll look up links to stuff. Although I have a really, honestly, I think I already have an excellent idea for the decorations for the house. And I'm going to pass that on to her tomorrow. And if that's good, I can order it and my job is done. Unless they do want that stew and chocolate cheesecake thing. But ask Quill, I make a wicked chocolate cheesecake. It's good. No, it's like really good. And it's really pretty. I'm not sure I could ever call it a wedding cake by any stretch of the imagination, but as far as I'm concerned, it's like way better. It is so much better. Anyway, this is getting done. I hope you're not planning anything big and ridiculous for the coming month, and that you're just looking forward to some time off from work maybe, and warm, cozy meals with family as the snow blows in, as it has started to do here already. I'm trying to make them not be all the same. There we go. Oh, this is going to work out really well for an industrial area. This is all right. This is pretty good. But I need to be planting. I will finish this another time. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you're having a good day and not short-circuiting and not taking on renovations and not helping with weddings and not planning holidays and all the things. Because I don't think it's a good idea. I'm just saying. Although maybe I'll lose weight because I won't be able to sit down for the next 6 weeks. Take care, guys. I love you to death. Thank you for your likes, the thumbs up there, the comments you share, and the stories that some of you share. Little critter, you haven't written me a story in a while, and I always enjoy them. Take care, guys. Till I see you next time. Let's try to live our lives happy and build them beautiful. Bye-bye.